Same question can also easily be solved using substitution technique, but the substitution form is not given. So what you can do, you take the more complex part here. Okay, let's say if I let my substitution form to be sine squared x, what will happen if you get your derivative here? You will end up getting 2 sine x cos x, which is not on the numerator. So you might want to try something which is quite close to your numerator. So if I take my u as sine x, then my du over dx will be cos x. At least this looks more promising than the other one. So let's see what happens. I integrate, I have to change my limit. This one I'm leaving it as cos x, but the bottom part I can leave it as 9 minus, I replace this as 9 minus u squared. So what is your dx? You make dx as the subject here. It is du over cos x. This is the interesting part. Can you see? It gets cancelled now with the cos x and the cos x, and you manage to simplify your question into something which is way much more easy for you. Okay, let's change the limit. So when my x is equals to 0, I realize my u is going to be 0 as well. And when my x is equals to pi over 2, my u is going to become sine 90, which is equivalent to 1. So let's put here 1 and 0. If you're a beginner, you can start writing here as u in order to avoid getting confused. You should realize that every variable that you have must be rhyming in terms of your new form. So your new form had a u. So you're changing everything from x into a u now. Okay, next. 1 to 0, 1 minus 9 minus u squared du. You can easily use your formula sheet in order to substitute. Let's see which formula to refer in your MF19. I am having, look at this, it's like in the form of a squared minus u squared now. So you know your a value here is actually a 3, and of course the u is just a u. Okay, now let's go to MF19 and you see here. So which one will you use? You can actually use this. It's actually a simplified partial fraction integration. Okay, I can see I have a plus x here and then a minus x. So I can do this as 1 over 2a. So what's my a? 3 ln a plus x. If you've forgotten, let's check again. It's a plus x. So what's my a? 3 plus, they said x because their variable is x. Ours is u over 3 minus u. Then you put your limit 1 and 0 and you can solve it. Let's check. 1 over 6 ln, I get 4 over 2. And when I put the 0, it's ln 1 as a whole. Then that's it. Answer is 1 over 6 ln 2. Much easier, but you have to think of the substitution format.